This is a tier list. I saw a bunch of tier lists online. I hated most of them. Almost all of them were crap. So I decided to make my own. And I'm making this video just for that reason. I have Matt with me. Matt, say hello.
What's up?
Matt is going to be my talking point. We're going to both argue with each other, or maybe agree with each other on...
Not likely.
Yeah, well, you know, we can hope. Point is, these are all food mascots. We're going to explain to you which one of these we think would either beat the shit out of us or we would beat the shit out of. So we're going to start with the Kool-Aid Man. So I was kind of conflicted on the Kool-Aid Man. And, like, on the one hand...
I think Kool-Aid Man's a pretty easy one.
I think so, too. Because, like, he's big, right? But he's made of glass.
Exactly.
Like, one swift kick, and he's dead forever.
See, you'd think, but at the same time, he's strong enough to smash through walls. So maybe it's more like, you know...
Maybe the glass is, like, reinforced.
Yeah, it's like Pyrex or something.
Oh, dude.
It doesn't shatter quite as easily.
If he's shatterproof glass, he's virtually... Well, no, I could still kick him over. If he falls over, he just bleeds
I assume
out, right?
what's inside of him is the life essence. So if he falls over and spills, I assume he's dead.
Yeah. Okay. So you know what? I'm gonna put it in fair fight because he's either gonna one-shot me, or I'm gonna trip him, and that's just the end of the Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah. There's also the possibility of mutually assured destruction, where you knock him over, but he falls on you, and now everyone's dead.
Yes. That's true. I'm gonna put him in fair fight just for that reason. Unless he brings flex tape with him, in which case he's just indestructible.
Of course.
If he flex takes himself, there's just no winning.
That's the end.
That's the end. All right, so Trix Rabbit. Tricks are for kids. I can beat up kids.
So you probably beat up the rabbit.
I could probably beat up the rabbit. I really think so. I've seen, like, all the commercials. He gets his ass kicked a lot.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't ever fight back.
That's true. But he's fast. I mean, he's a rabbit after all.
He's fast, but, like... That's all he's got going for him.
So
like, I wouldn't body him.
Well, do you have to catch him first? Or are we talking, like, octagon type fight zone? You know, or are we talking, like, free range?
I like to see, like, this is a random encounter. There's a chance I randomly encounter him octagon style, in which case he's just screwed. There's nowhere he can go.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm going to say he's solidly going to lose the fight.
Right, I don't see him winning at all.
No,
yeah, he's not like
never
a kangaroo
fights back.
where he can just, like, you know, hit back.
Yeah, plus he never fights back. That's his thing, is I've never seen him kick back. He's just going to run.
Exactly.
There's no way he can win.
He's always chasing after the kids, and he can't beat up the kids to get the tricks, so...
Right, exactly.
I doubt he could beat up you.
Right, exactly. I think just by speed alone, I wouldn't absolutely destroy him, but, you know, he's got that going for him.
True.
Jolly Green Giant. This is easy. He's a fucking giant.
Well, yeah.
He's a literal giant.
But he's also made out of plants, right? Isn't that kind of the point?
Right, but in the time it would take for you to, like, eat him or chop him down or something like that, he'd just step on you. You're done.
True.
This is no contest.
Fair enough. I don't know. I feel like there's ways you could handle him.
All right, how would you handle the Jolly Green Giant?
Well, we're talking about running into him in, like, the wild, so you're going to see him coming. Like,
you
got a
second.
You've got a second to grab a tool or something else.
Okay.
You got to really take him down.
All right. So let's say that you had an axe. Let's say realistically you have an axe on you. What can you do?
You just go Paul Bunyan on that motherfucker and chop him down.
He is going to kill you with his Jolly Green dick. It is the size of
that is a very real possibility.
Yes,
I just unfurl and
if you see the commercials or, like, the thing on the side of the container.
He's pretty big.
He's not just a giant that's like 20 feet tall. He's like 100 feet tall. This is Shingeki no Kyojin levels of Jolly Green Beanstalk.
Like Attack on Titan levels of giant.
Yeah, you just can't, as Attack on Titan said, you just can't beat something that big. You just can't. So Jolly Green Giant, he'd eat me.
Yeah,
he would eat me.
I mean, he's probably vegetarian, but...
So this is the McDonald's thing.
Oh,
I was looking at the Ronald McDonald mascot. I'd seen this one before.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a better question of could you beat up a clown rather than could you beat up a talking box.
So if we're talking clown, I just saw the Joker movie. Could totally kick his ass. Absolutely. No question. No problem.
Gotcha.
This is not that.
No.
This is a little box.
I mean, you would eat everything inside of him.
Yes.
So I'd eat the mascot.
Yeah, I'd eat the mascot.
I mean, there is a Happy Meal in there, I would assume.
Oh, absolutely. I would just tear open his body and eat his...
Yeah, you know, the burger's his brain, the fries are his other shit.
So, hamburger helper.
Yeah, which I noticed is on the list twice. Well, so do we have to fight 2 hamburger helpers?
Oh, we got to fight 2 hamburger helpers. We'll get to that. Okay. So first we got the regular hamburger helper wielding his signature spoon.
Yeah, I mean, he's the size of a hand, so I think that's pretty much contest.
Well, I'm going to put him in... I definitely beat him, but he did bring a weapon. Like, unlike the rest of us,
fair enough.
He's wielding
it's
something.
Not a rusty metal spoon, so
no.
See
in addition to which,
work, but...
it's a hand, right? Like, if there was ever something that was going to beat you...
I mean, it's got an opposable thumb. It's already got a leg up on most animals.
Yeah, it's a sentient fist, if nothing else.
True.
But then I'll grab the other one. It comes back for more for round 2. Without the spoon this time, you're fucked. You brought no weapon?
See, I would imagine, but if you got to fight them both at the same time, because I mean there are 2 of them.
Imagine
they're going to be together.
They're 2. Oh, it's like Master Hand. You've got the left hand and the right hand.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know. I'm going to put it in. They'd lose, but it'd be tough.
Yeah. I feel like at that point you got one of them to hold you down, the other one to spoon your eyes out or something.
Yeah. But I feel like I could play patty cake with that stupid nose.
Yeah. I mean, you can just put them on, right, and then they're dead.
Yeah. I stand by what I said. If you didn't bring the spoon, you're fucked. You're straight fucked. You brought nothing.
Yeah.
Keebler Elf. If he's as big as the commercial show.
Yeah, like actual.
He's just too tiny.
Size, yeah. But I mean, he has magic, right?
Well, you know, like I've never seen him use any.
True, they're too busy making cookies. But how else do you think elves that small make cookies?
But he's got like level 1 spells at best.
He's only able to cast them once a day.
Yes. Yeah. Let's be generous here. Level 2 spells. Has all his casts, right?
Yeah.
Let's imagine he's a bard, probably. So, yeah. Bardic elf, right? I mean, more than likely. He might be able to use sleep on me.
Might charm me or something.
Might be able to. No, charm's level 4.
Is it? Oh.
I'm a fucking nerd.
I don't know anything about that.
I said apparently neither does the Keebler elf.
Fireball.
Yeah, that's not if he's a bard. That would be if he was a wizard. So, point being is, he probably doesn't know fireball. Probably doesn't know charm. Might know sleep. I think I have too many hit points for level 1 sleep to work on me. So, more or less, he has hiding going for him.
Yeah, that's true.
He is stealthy.
That's true. It might just be, I wouldn't call that a fair fight, but it might at least stalemate out.
Yeah.
If you can't find him.
Right. So I think he'd lose at best.
Right.
The honeybee.
Well, I mean, it's a bee.
I'd straight up punch a bee.
Yeah, I mean, it'd hurt if he stung you. But then he has to, like, die in order to get you, right?
So let's assume... I mean, like, he didn't come alone, right?
I mean,
like he's a fucking bee.
I mean, how often do you really get attacked by more than one bee? It's usually just one.
Almost always. Like
that's like hornets and stuff. But a bee, it's usually just one little dumbass floating around bonking into shit.
Well, he does. That's if he's a bumblebee. Oh, that's true. He does make honey, though, so that means he's automatically some kind of honeybee. Yeah, he'd I don't know, man.
I mean, he would sting you, but I feel like that wouldn't do much.
I feel like if he's...
I mean...
How big is he, though?
I mean, he's the size of a bee. I would assume so. Like, if we want to start making all these guys, like, human size, then... No.
I'm not saying human size, just their natural size. Like, the Kool-Aid Man...
Well, yeah,
he's pretty big.
Yeah, he's pretty big, obviously.
But the bee, I don't know how big the bee is. If he's just bee size,
like, I mean, he's maybe the size of a fist at most. Like,
well, if he was fist size, I'd put him in fair fight because that'd be fucking terrifying. It might actually.
It would be terrifying, but he wouldn't like beat you.
They have poison, so if he's just no. Hear me out. So if he's bee sized. That stinger is going to be, like, it's going to hurt and it's going to itch.
Yeah.
But if he's the size of, like, a watermelon, that could be enough poison to kill me.
That's true.
So I could put him in,
if he's as fast as a bee and the size of a watermelon, then that's...
And if he's sentient. Like, think about that. He's not just a dumb bee.
That's true. He's
might just, sentient bee.
He might just, like, snipe you with a stinger from...
Exactly.
Far away. You won't even see him coming.
That's the thing is, like, most of these are sentient in their universe. I'm going to put the bee under fair fight simply by size could matter. Captain Crunch.
Fair enough. I mean, he is the captain of the ship.
Yeah, I think he'd win.
I mean,
not by a lot, but
yeah,
like he's got to at least have military training.
I mean, yeah, he's
right?
got like at least some swashbuckler attitude to some degree, right?
Right. Like he's some combination of military,
right? Like he supports a child serial, but in reality, he'd probably be able to handle a fight on the ship.
Oh yeah, like
he's gonna deal with pirates and stuff like that.
He'd slap the shit out of me and tell me to drop and give him 20.
Right.
Like I think Captain wins not by a wide margin, but like he's bruised. I mean, I'm broken.
He's got military training.
He's got military training. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
That's most of it. Tony the Tiger.
Well, I mean, he's a sentient tiger.
Okay, thank you, dude. Seriously, a lot of people are like, "Oh, the tiger. You could beat the tiger." No, he's a sentient tiger.
Yeah, have you ever seen that video of the like 6 or 7 like jacked guys pulling on a rope against the one tiger and the tiger's winning?
Yeah, and like if this is a fully grown tiger,
right?
Like really,
right?
A fully grown tiger, not sentient,
and he can
would
stand
still
up
kill me. He can stand up. This motherfucker is jacked. Also, he's not like a fat tiger. Look at him. Yeah. He's been eating his own cereal. He's been eating his own cereal every day. He's in excellent shape. He's gonna bop my head on the ground and he's got
easily
claws and
there'd be no way. They wouldn't even stand a chance.
No, the best I could do is maybe get him in a headlock and tap him out.
Right.
But even then, he's got claws.
You can hope that he's going to show some level of mercy because he is, a mascot for a children's cereal, but you can't expect it.
Right. You see, the thing that gets me about the tiger, you see people like interacting with the Kool-Aid Man, chasing after the Trix Bunny, chasing after the Keebler Elf. No one ever fucks with Tony the Tiger. And I've got to imagine that Tony has his name's Tony. I mean, if he's also mafia
he'll just
tiger,
mob hit you basically.
Yeah. What if he's also mafia tiger? You win, and then all of his tiger brothers are like,
yeah. How do you think he launders all his money?
Yes,
through the cereal.
He launders his money through the cereal. You know what? We cracked the code. Don't fuck with Tony the Tiger, even if you get him. Fat Tony's coming after you. All right.
Oh man. Laughing cow.
Laughing cow. So
it's probably, if it's the size of an actual cow and wants to kill you, it would probably win. So it'd be laughing the whole time, so that'd be creepy as hell.
It does get psychic damage for the laughing. I gotta say, I don't think it would win by much. Do you
think you could punch hard enough to knock out a cow? Because it would just tramples you once and you're done.
But the thing is, it's I don't know how smart this is. Maybe I grab onto its horns and just twist its neck. I'm no Hercules, but I could.
Right. Well, it's not a bull. You don't have any training, and be essentially like fighting a bull. It wouldn't be any different. I mean, bulls are more aggressive, I would think.
The huge difference between the bull is that
it's got the horns.
The bull has the horns, which is a huge difference. But it's also pissed off. This is a laughing cow, mind you. It might not.
Right, but it's laughing because it's probably insane. And
is it?
It's looking forward to killing you.
Is it
I mean, if it's laughing while it's killing you, then I think
this could go either way. If it's laughing cow because it's just like a happy cow, I'm going to bop that cow on the nose and he's just going to tap out. But if this is laughing maniacally, I can't beat that. If the cow wanted
I'm assuming it's going to be laughing maniacally because I honestly don't think I could knock out a cow with my fist. I really don't. And and all it needs to do is get one good trample on you.
Yeah, you know what? It's too risky. It's just too risky.
Right.
I got to give it to the cow. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it is it would unleash the power of the sun on you. Mm-hmm. I mean, the sun is a deadly laser.
The sun is a deadly laser. But here's the thing, Matt. I have one leg up. So either the sun completely destroys me, because it's the fucking sun.
Right.
Or I have a foolproof strategy. We attack at night.
That's true.
It
can't be that hot. He's holding raisins.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna put him in down
all
here.
He manages to do with his sunly powers is turn grapes into raisins, then I'm probably not too worried.
Yeah. If those raisins are not disintegrated.
Yeah, but you think you could eat the sun?
I think I could pour water on him. Or, like I said, attack at night.
Okay.
And I just win.
All right.
Boom.
All right.
Instant win. Sure. Instant victory.
Yeah, we'll go with that flawless logic.
Okay, Chef Boyardee.
Okay.
This is...
It's our first real...
I'm in a quandary. So, if I meet him in the kitchen,
Right.
He grabs a chef knife. And
right, you're pretty much done. He's going to fillet you.
Right. But he is an old man.
Right. But
I think I could beat up an old man.
If we're talking fair fight here in any way, shape, or form, then I think you could probably win. I mean,
yeah,
what do we really know about the history of Chef Boyardee? I mean, we don't know what he was before... Well, we don't know what he was before a chef. We don't know his life.
We don't know his life. But I do know one thing. He cooks.
It's true.
So, I don't know. Like, I've never seen the Chef Boyardee guy yell at someone for overcooking an entree.
True.
Like, I feel like...
He's definitely not very threatening.
No. What's the other guy? Ramsay. If this is Chef Ramsay Boyardee, oh, absolutely up here.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume Chef Ramsay Boyardee.
Yeah, but... Yeah, dude, Chef Ramsay wouldn't even grab a knife. He would throw the knife, not at me, away. And Ramsay would just, like, completely fucking useless, and just slap the shit out of me. But no, Chef Boyardee, no. I don't think he says much because he has nothing to say, because he's dumb as a stump.
Yeah.
He sells meatballs.
Fair enough.
Gerber baby. I mean, I think this goes without saying.
I mean, you definitely could eat the mascot if you wanted to.
Yes, I could. So this is twofold. Number one, I could definitely take a baby in a fight. Like, out of all the people...
Okay. Something I don't think we're considering here, though, is the Gerber baby. The picture of that is an actual person who has since grown up. So are we talking that person, or are we talking the Gerber baby as is in the ad? Because I'm pretty sure that they're not that old by this point, right? I don't even know when that was.
This motherfucker sold diapers. I can't imagine they grew up to be anything great.
Fair, but I mean, when you've got that Gerber money, you probably don't need to grow up to be any.
No, but then that made him even softer because he would just grow up to be a little bitch. You've got Gerber money, so you're soft now. Dude, I didn't choose the thug life. The thug life chose me. Today I fought a giant bowl of Kool-Aid, a sentient bee, and Master Hand's little brother.
And the son.
Do you think I'm not capable of fighting a baby? I'm going to babality the Gerber baby.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, the reason I say definitely on this one, not only could I beat the baby, this is one of the only mascots I could probably finish in one sitting. Like, eat the son, can't eat the son.
You could easily finish the McDonald's guy.
The McDonald's guy, yeah. I could maybe finish all of him, but if he's stocked to the brim full, that's a lot of calories. I could probably eat the baby. I could eat the baby and maybe the McDonald's.
I feel like a baby's probably a couple thousand calories.
Have you seen my steak video? Full circle. Anyways,
there you go.
KFC guy. So he's Colonel Sanders, right?
I feel like that's more of a...
No,
more of like, a Southerner type title.
No, really, I mean...
Like, that doesn't...
I don't know. Like, he looks like Civil War Colonel. Like, he... Not only could he do some military shit, he's been through some shit. What do you think?
I don't know. I think he's kind of a Kentucky Fried bitch. And he's an old guy, too. So, I mean, like...
He is old.
I feel like I wouldn't put him on the same level as, like, you know, the Captain Crunch mascot.
Like, let me put it this way. I could see Kentucky Fried guy taking out the cow. You know what I mean? Like, I could see him wrestling the cow. You know? And I gotta put him at least with the cow.
I mean, if we're talking, like, Kentucky Ripped...
Well,
Colonel Sanders?
he's...
Or are we talking, like, eats his own product, high on your own supply, Kentucky Fat Colonel Sanders?
I don't know if this is the South Park KFC. He could be on shitloads of chicken. He is just... He is steeped in chicken, Matt. Like, his diet consists of raw protein and only protein. Like, considering that, he might even outdo the fucking captain.
I mean, plus he's got to be pretty cruel considering what he does, you know, to the chickens.
Yeah. I mean, he started the business. I'm going to put him in.
On assuming he has some type of military background, being a colonel and all.
Exactly. He has Civil War military. Okay, so just you go for this. What do you think?
Okay, well, I mean,
the Burger King.
The Burger King. I mean, you've seen the commercials, right?
Yes.
They straight up go to, like, gang war territory, like, in these commercials.
Sometimes.
Pretty much. So I feel like they at least built him up to have the image of a badass.
Okay.
In which case, he would be able to beat your ass.
Right,
But if that's not really true, if it's just, like, a rapper facade for, to make BK bucks, then he's probably a punk-ass bitch.
He is a BK bitch. But my thing is, so I'm conflicted on this one, because on the one hand...
I mean, he's a normal-sized adult
male. He's just a guy.
Right. So, I mean,
it's got to be a round, fair fight.
Right. It'd probably be about that, I think.
Right. But my
He's a king, so he's probably pretty sedentary.
Well, yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, on the one hand, it's like, kingliness is going to put him down here. Because you just...
But if we're talking medieval level kings, then chances are the prince has training.
Right. So then that puts him back up here. So now I'm conflicted, because on the one hand... He's rich and soft. On the other hand, it's like...
But he's like a king, so he'd probably know how to fight with a sword, not necessarily as much with his hands.
My thing is, you ever see the commercials where he, like, sneaks into places he shouldn't be? Like, how did you get there? He's at least got some commando training. Some kind of stealth-based ability.
He could be a sneaky bastard.
Yeah, he is a sneaky bastard. He's creepy as shit. There's something he's hiding, and I don't know what it is. I gotta put him at least fair fight.
Okay. Yeah.
He could surprise me.
He is an at least equally proportionate person to you. So.
Yes. I think
we got to assume it would be at least around that level.
Yeah. All right. So the M&M, the yellow one, the yellow one's stupid.
Yeah, he's dumb, and he's also like half the size of a person, and made out of M&Ms. You one good punch and his shell's cracked, and he's just dumb.
Right. Exactly. Like, I have to imagine that his chocolatey goodness inside is his organs.
Yeah, plus, like, hot summer day, he's probably melting on his own.
You know what? That's true. He can't even survive every climate.
Right.
It matters, like, the zone I fight him in.
Mm-hmm. But, I mean, I don't think it really does. I think in pretty much any scenario, you could probably just one-shot.
Oh, yeah, an M&M?
I mean, he's got that hard peanut core, but, like...
Oh, yeah. Is he peanut M&Ms?
Yeah, that's the whole point of the
yellow one.
The yellow one's the peanut M&M.
Oh, he does have a hard center.
Yeah, that's why he's bigger.
Is that why he's dumber, though? He's just so dumb compared to the red one. The red one I'd at least put up here, right? Like,
because the red one's at least slightly intelligent.
Let's put the red one in. He'd still lose,
right?
But I feel like the red one would have a plan.
Yeah, he would at least go into it and try to trick you in some way, shape, or form.
All right, guys, let me make a deal with you. I'm gonna, and just out of nowhere, just nut punches me.
Right. Like, he's got
a fighting chance.
Disposal. Like, I mean. Are we talking, like, stupid person strength on the yellow one, though? Can he do that?
He could have that extra chromosome strength.
Plus, I mean, think about the shell. It's going to be pretty thick. So maybe it won't be as easy to break as we think.
Hear me out. I think the defining trait here is the lack of damage. What can they do to me? So in a prolonged fight, eventually I win.
Well, I mean, they got fists, so if they can get up to your head, they can presumably punch with some amount of force.
Yeah, but I just feel like they're so small that, like, look at...
I mean, you just grab by the arms.
Look at these arms.
Just yank.
Yeah, exactly. Look at these arms. Are these arms of somebody who does Krav Maga?
No. They don't lift, clearly.
They clearly do not lift. I'm going to spin kick the yellow one. He's going to fall over.
Right.
And the red one's at least going to be clever enough to block.
So we might as well throw the green one in there for the same reasons.
The green one's also a girl.
Right. So...
Like, I mean, that just goes without saying.
What if she tries to get you with her feminine charms?
Ooh.
Would you fuck the M&M?
Is that a win for her, though? I mean...
I don't know.
I'm not saying I won't fuck the M&M. I'm just saying that if I fuck the M&M, is that a win for her?
Well, man.
I mean...
You're the one that would be pounding her at that point, so I assume that's a win for you.
Is she a power bottom, though? Like, what do we know about the green M&M?
Well, she's at the very least... dominant over the other two.
The defining factor is green M&M a hoe?
And I think that's kind of the point of the green M&M.
In the comments below, guys, please tell us: is the green M&M a hoe? I'm gonna put green M&M in fair fight just because the feminine wiles, they have a chance of just tricking me.
Yeah, with you, that's a very real possibility.
I might fuck the M&M. And then everyone can say, homeboy fucked an M&M.
Yeah, then everybody wins.
Yep, everyone wins. Actually, that makes it a fair fight. You know what? I'm fine with this. Okay, this is...
Papa John. Right?
Yeah, Papa John's guy.
I mean, he's got better ingredients and better pizza.
But does he have a better body? Like, let's just get this out of the way. I'm prettier than that man. Clearly. So I'm
Alright,
already...
he's a pretty well-looking dude. Like,
That's only because he has money. If I had the money he had, I'd have the pretty boy face on top of being in good shape. This is fucking Papa John's guy. If all you eat is pizza, I don't know. Like, he's getting up there, right?
oh, I mean, probably 50s or so, I would assume. 40s,
No,
something
50,
like that.
40s, 50. I could beat up a 50-year-old.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be the same thing with the Burger King. He's a man about your size. I mean, we gotta look up. We don't even know how tall he is in real life. We always see him in his commercials.
If all he's eating is that pizza, I don't know, man. I think...
I would leave him in a fair fight category just for simply being on equal terms with you as far as, like,
Fair enough.
capability. It's
Fair
not like
enough.
you have a ton of fighting training either, so...
You don't know me.
We've done this since high school. I know you a little bit.
You don't know me. You don't know
Fair
me.
enough.
All right, I'll put him in fair fight just because I can't decide. He is at least humanoid. I don't know what his diet's like. He's a fucking pizza guy. You know, like when I picture...
at least humanoid.
Well, yeah, what I picture when I see the Papa John's guy is I order Uber Eats or whatever. This fucker shows up at my door and starts giving me some shit. And it's like, oh, you didn't give enough of a tip. And I'm just going to bop him in the nose and close the door. I feel like...
It's true.
He
is basically just a pizza guy.
Right, he's just a pizza guy. I don't know. I'll put him in fair fight, but I feel like I could take Papa John's guy.
Yeah, I mean, looking at him, it's not like he looks like he goes to the gym all the time.
No.
I mean, you don't know. He might have a six-pack under that.
Six-pack of beer, maybe. All right. This is
Keebler?
Snap, Crackle,
Or
Pop.
Snap, Crackle, Pop. Yeah.
Even in the photo itself, they give a size reference. So the only thing they have going for them, there's three of them.
Right.
Right. You've got team advantage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't... And they're probably not very smart, so I would imagine that they're pretty much... I mean, you probably eat them. I mean, they're one bite apiece.
Right, but here's the problem. There's three of them. So
yeah,
I gotta...
it's the same thing as with the Keebler Elf. You gotta catch them.
Right. So they have the stealth thing going for them. They're with the Keebler Elf. They might have the Keebler Elf as backup on speed dial. They could just, like, two of them get killed. The third one calls the Keebler Elves. They come back.
They're basically a group. They might be jumping you in this scenario.
They might be.
And then you're just... Yeah. Who knows how that goes.
I know. And I'm just fucking screwed.
Yeah.
But... like, I'd say...
Rice Krispies down your throat and choke
Yeah. I'd say 9 times out of 10, they lose the fight.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I think that's pretty given.
There is a world where they win.
Well, there's a world where any of them win by accident.
I don't know. I'm not going to roll a natural one.
What if it's too close to dawn when you attack the sun?
You know what?
You know, it backfires.
You know
never
what?
know.
I hadn't thought of that. I'm gonna put the elves and lose the fight. All right, Aunt your mama.
I mean, I think she'd whip your ass, honestly.
Aunt Jemima, yeah.
Yeah.
So I had read this. I had seen this online. Excuse me. The old Aunt Jemima was this large black mama.
Yeah, she'd just sit on you.
Yeah, large black mama would slap the shit out of me with a spoon. She'd look like the hamburger helper, and she'd just beat the piss out of me with a spoon. But this new Aunt Jemima, I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I think she'd whoop your ass.
You think so?
Yeah, I think just about any scenario Aunt Jemima's gonna whoop your ass.
She would just affirmative action her way to a victory.
Right, basically. Like, how are you gonna talk back to Aunt Jemima if she really...
That's true. If I win, it's a hate crime at best.
Right.
If I lose, I lost.
Exactly.
Okay, so yeah, But by that,
she wins by the fact that you're white alone because
Yeah.
you can't fight back.
Yeah, that's true. My privilege would lose me the fight here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Chester Cheeto. Now hear me out.
I mean,
all the way at the top.
yeah, I mean he's just like a
Top
tiger. The cheetah's super fast too, so there's no way you're not gonna take some damage.
This picture says like a lot. This is the one from, I think from like Family Guy or something like that, where he's doing like lines of blow.
Oh yeah.
So, I wanted to knock him down a peg because he's a drug addict, but at the same time that makes him scarier.
Yeah,
like,
I mean you're assuming that this Cheeto dust for Chester Cheeto is like coke to a human, so he's probably just like a super methed up cheetah at that point.
Like this is like the break a bottle on the street and stab you type cheetah.
I mean,
Like,
I personally would not try to fight a cheetah in any scenario because I'm pretty sure I'd lose.
Yes.
So I think in an intelligent one who may or may not be doing
drugs.
Yeah.
Sentient cheetah on drugs. I just feel like no matter what happens, I lose like a limb or something. There's no...
Yeah, there's no coming out on top in that fight. There's just surviving.
Yes, exactly. I survived and he kills himself.
Yeah, but chances are he's going to eat you.
Yeah, more than likely. And the last one, Mr. Peanut.
I mean,
this is...
pretty... I imagine that'd be pretty easy. I mean, he's a giant peanut. His shell would probably be pretty hard, and I would assume he's not yet been roasted. So he's like
I could roast his ass.
Which is going to make that even
Tell him
harder.
some fucking knockoff candy-looking motherfucker. I could roast his ass. Are we talking like telling bad jokes roast his ass? Or are we talking roast his ass? I'll roast him. He's some
point
white privileged
is,
motherfucker. I'll knock your pimp cane out of your hands.
He's probably got a strong exoshell on him.
Exoshell. Okay, so the fucking Iron Man over here.
Similar to the M&Ms, but stronger, more durable.
Ah, more durable.
Plus, if he's a salted peanut and you cut yourself, he's getting poison damage on you. 'Cause that shit's gonna sting.
He's got natural defenses, and plus,
There's fighting a salt rock. It would just hurt.
Yeah. Plus, there's also the chance that if we're not talking just myself, if he goes up against a kid with a peanut allergy.
Oh,
you're just screwed.
Of course. You're getting your ass beat while you're having an allergic reaction. It's super effective.
Exactly. He'll stab your ass with EpiPens and then beat the piss out of you. So I'd say fair fight. I don't know how big he is.
I mean,
he did bring a cane.
The size of a human. I feel like you could probably break him over your knee. And plus, he's clearly
thin,
rich.
Right?
He's got a monocle and all that stuff. So he's probably
maybe he's old.
Yeah, he's probably not very
so maybe,
athletic or
maybe down
strong.
here.
I think he'd probably lose the fight. I think he'd beat him up.
Fair enough. All right. So this is our quintessential tier list. Lose to the giants and the animals. Sentient animals are frightening as fuck. Lose to military training and lose to affirmative action.
And being trampled by a cow.
And be trampled by a cow. Fair fight for anyone about humanoid size or losing to seduction. And then I would beat the hell out of all of these. I'd eat the baby.
Yeah, I mean, most of those I think
baby.
are pretty much cut and dry.
Yeah. Well, this is our tier list. Let us know what you think down in the comments. Let us know what other food mascots we missed that you would like us to discuss. Matt, do you have anything to add?
No, I think this is pretty much perfectly accurate. We made no mistakes whatsoever.
Yeah,
nobody can disagree with us.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. If you disagree with us,
it's the definitive list.
Yeah, this is
what we have here.
I'll put that as the title. Definitive food mascot list.
There we go.
This is the story of a girl. I couldn't think of what I was going to say. That just popped in my friggin' head.
Signing off.
Signing off.
I guess.